All right, what's all the noise about? I'm back, Sid. The great white hunters return. Look, voila, a car full of dead game. Yeah, unfortunately, I could see that. So, you've had a good time then, killing all the animals? Damn right, I should say so. The veldt was teeming with wildlife. I didn't know what to shoot first, Sid. I couldn't miss. They kept coming, and I kept blasting away. It was like shooting fish in a barrel. Good job I was there. The animals are taking over, Sid. All right then, seeing as you're going to tell me, what did you hit? I bagged a couple of gazelles, a giraffe, 2 wildebeests, and I almost hit a lion. What do you mean you almost hit a lion? Ah, yes, so you want to know the full story. Well, the bullet ricocheted off the lion and hit an elephant standing next to it. It was as big as an house. The elephant, that is. The lion's a lot smaller. As big as an house, was it? Ah, you couldn't miss that then, could you? I hope you're not inferring that the only reason I hit the elephant was that it was the size of an house. Don't forget the gazelles, Sid. They're quick buggers, they are. You have to have a lot of skill to bag them. And I managed to bag the brace with one shot. Go on, tell me, how did you manage that then? Well, I fired at a rhino, it hit his horn, and then the rhino fell on the gazelles. Well, in that case, you can't really count the gazelles, can you? I most certainly can. The Great White Hunters Club give you a badge for every species you kill. Look, my safari suit's covered in them. Right, enough of this chit-chat. Come on, you can give me an hand, Sid. All right then, Buana wants me to be a porter, does he? Carrying his bags and his shotgun. Oh, it's all right, I can carry that stuff. But if you'd bring in the elephant, I'd be most grateful. Where did the elephant come from? You're joking, aren't you? I've got a bad back. No, don't worry, Sid, it's only the head. I'm putting it on the wall. We haven't got a wall big enough, have we? Don't worry, I've already measured up. I think it should fit on the one in your bedroom. I'm not sure I want a flaming elephant on the wall in my bedroom. Look, we'll swap, Hancock. I'll take the gun. No, the guns need delicate handling, finesse. Come on, you're letting the side down. In Africa, the locals carried it on their heads. Wait a minute, when you stand behind the head, you look like the Elephant Man. Who are you calling the Elephant Man, Hancock? Well done, Sid. See what you can do when you put your mind to it. Everything's safely inside. You could be forgiven for thinking number 23 railway cuttings was in Africa, couldn't you? Good evening. Greetings, stranger. Welcome to my humble abode. Livingstone, I presume. No, stop messing about. I was just passing. I'm in your neighbourhood collecting for charity. Would you like to put something in my tin? Well, as it happens, I've got some loose change in my pocket. Here you are then. Thank you. Oh, that's enough. They're funny-looking coins. What are they? No, you won't have seen those before. I've been abroad. They're called kwacha. That's the currency of Zambia. So who are you collecting for? The war in Ukraine? P&O seamen? East Cheam orphans? Well, that little lot's 50p. You're a bit mean, aren't you? I thought I was getting about £100. As it happens, I'm collecting for animals. My name is Wild Bill Hiccup. I do an animal show. We've been on David Walliams' Idiots with Talent. Oh, really? Have you? Now, I must say I'm not a great fan of animals as it happens. I think there's too many of them, breathing out carbon dioxide all over the place, and then there's the methane. He's doing his best to reduce the numbers as it happens. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Well, if you're not an animal lover, I'll go next door. I'm sorry, don't take it the wrong way. I'm always ready to help those in need. What sort of animals are you collecting for? I'm collecting to pay the vet bills of animals that have been shot. I reckon he's on to you, Hancock. Give him some real money and he'll go away. I haven't been shooting any animals, if that's what you think. Who told you that? It's a lie. No, don't get hot under the collar. I didn't say you had. I'm collecting for the animals that have accidentally shot each other. Surely you mean you're collecting for animals that have been shot by humans? No, I know what I'm collecting for. Some of the animals I've been working with have shot other animals. They're your animals, are they? What have you got? A circus? A zoo? No, I'm an animal trainer, and I'm training animals to shoot. The only trouble is they're not very good, and when they start they tend to shoot themselves or one another.
I've just trained a dog, and he's just shot 3 cats and an hedgehog.
Well, he would do, wouldn't he? It's in their genes. Nature is red in tooth and claw. And now you're arming the little perishers. You want to be careful, Mr. Hiccup. Things could get out of hand.
Oh, don't worry. The animals wouldn't dream of shooting a human being unless I told them to.
They might shoot someone accidentally.
Well, they wouldn't shoot me, would they? I feed them. That would be silly, wouldn't it? They wouldn't get any food.
Oh, a rotten night I got. I can't sleep. That's not like you, Sid. It's usually a job to keep you awake. It's that flaming elephant you put on the wall. It keeps staring at me. It's probably never seen anyone like you before, Sid. It's curiosity. I get the feeling it's speaking to me with its eyes. Yes, they're glass. Lovely job, aren't they? I had the real ones taken out. Anyway, it's dead. It can't speak to you. I reckon it blames me. I'm starting to feel guilty, and I'm having nightmares. It's got to go, Hancock. You don't want to worry about a bunch of silly nightmares, Sid. Well, in one, I'm an elephant, and you shoot me. An elephant that looks like Sid James. I'd like to see that. I suppose you've got the nose for it. Go on, wave your nose about like an elephant, Sid. You're cruel, you are, Hancock. One day these animals will get even with you. I'd like to see them try. A couple of blasts with me trusty Purdy and they'll be off.
Good morning, it's me again. You were so generous I brought some of my animals round to meet you.
How very kind of you. They're not armed, are they?
Yes, they are. Can't you see they've all got little holsters on? The guns are all specially modified so they can use them with their paws and claws.
I'll go inside and put the kettle on, Hancock. Best of luck. Don't forget the duck. They won't shoot, will they? I don't like the way some of them are looking at me.
Oh dear, you must have done something. You don't kill animals, do you? They can always tell. They can smell it. Death, that is.
Of course I don't. The very idea. Little animals, I wouldn't dream of it. Well, thanks for bringing your animals around, Mr. Hiccup. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. I'll just go in and have my tea if you don't mind.
Oh, that's nice of you. I'd love a cuppa. And you can put some bowls out for the animals. They're thirsty in this heat. 2 sugars and milk for the dogs and green tea for the other one.
I'd love to, but I'm afraid we're a bit short of tea.
Oh, don't worry. I brought some with me. Hang on a mo. Some of the animals are sniffing the air, as if they can smell something in your house.
I can't smell anything. Oh, it's only Sid. I told him to put a clean shirt on. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, look, Basil the fox has got his gun out of his holster. Basil, put it back in. I'll give him a treat. That usually works. And a rub on the head. There's good, Basil. Have a piece of chocolate. Are you sure you haven't got any dead animals in your house?
No, none at all. My house is an animal-free zone. I'm allergic to them, you see, especially ones with guns. Hancock, the elephant's just fallen down. It's lying on my bed. Could you give us an hand?
Oh, you are telling fibs. You've got an elephant in there. Are you holding it captive?
Of course I am. Elephant, don't be ridiculous.
I know. It's a dead elephant, isn't it? What did it die of?
Old age. Old age, that's it. It was next doors, then it passed away. Natural causes. It was getting old and we had it stuffed. The elephant, not the neighbour.
Elephants don't usually die of old age. Somebody usually shoots them. Did you shoot it?
Of course not. I couldn't hit a barn door. Ask Sid.
You're like some of my cats and dogs and monkeys. They aren't very good shots either. But I've got a very good elephant I'm training to shoot when he's back home. I'll bring him along if you like, and you can show him the dead elephant. He'll go bonkers.
No, I don't think that's a very good idea. What are you doing, Sid? I'm putting the elephant in the garage. I can't get in my bedroom otherwise.
Oh, you are a liar. You shot that elephant, didn't you? I can see the bullet holes. I'm going to go and fetch Dumbo.
Run, Sid. Back inside the house. Have you ever used a shotgun? I'm not going to get involved, Hancock. Well, you are involved. We need to return fire. Keep your head down. Where's me white shirt? I'm going to surrender, Hancock. What the hell is that?
It's Dumbo. I've armed him with some large guns. He fires them with his trunk.
All right, we surrender. We're throwing ourselves on your mercy. Don't kill us. So, how are we going to get down from this wall then, Hancock? I don't know. I've never had an elephant stick my head through the dining room wall before, Sid.